Hello, these are 3 games and demos for 11th November. The first game, Secrets of Salem, the Phantom Cab. It's also a release and a demo. So it's a point-and-click hidden object game with lots of objects that you need to find and put them where they belong, and then you can also interact with some stuff and do all kinds of different puzzles. It's a casual, nice game. They have a lot of these kinds of games, and I played like a lot of them, so I enjoyed them. This is a demo. Let Them Come, Onslaught. Okay, you have to be careful how you pronounce this name game. So I played this more than 2 years ago. It's kinda very dense survivor, and maybe you're not supposed to complete it on first try, and then there's this armory where you can get this like a passive permanent upgrades right outside the match, and you basically level up and you get new weapons, and then you use those weapons as like abilities. So that's all I remember. Probably got better over those 2 years. This is 639. Windswept. This is a very nice game inspired by Donkey Kong, I think. I mean, plays very similar. You can like have these 2 characters, and you can switch between them, and then you can use one character to interact with the other one, and then you can throw yourself or attack enemies, and they have different abilities, right? So the bird has this like flying kinda, well, it's more like fluttering, and the turtle has kinda like a dash. And I see that there's like a boss fights. I didn't get to any of the boss fights, but each level has these secrets that you can collect. Those letters or like letter coins, and there was, what else was it? There was like few more like a secrets that you can collect. So yeah, the game seems very nice. So this is a demo. Rue Valley. So this is not my type of game. It's a lot of text. You can talk with NPCs, and your character, when you create it, it has like a different stats that you can select, like how social you are, and I forgot what other 2 were. And depending on that is how you can select when you get offered story, which dialogue you can select, and then you can interact with other stuff, like maybe find some items, interact with NPCs, and then progress. So this is a demo. Honu. This game is a mess. The idea is nice, but it's not well optimized. And I got stuck on one of the first puzzles because the cube that should have destroyed the floor after being touched by the beam bugged. Did not destroy the floor, and I could not pick it up, and I assume it might happen a lot later in the later parts of the game. And unless it gets more optimized and those bug fixes, which probably won't happen, it's free game for a reason, I would not recommend even trying this. So yeah, it's free. Cascadou. So this is a game similar to everyone knows Balatro, but except having the cards in the hand, you have them laid out like this, 24 cards, and then you need to connect them to do the poker hands. So for example, if you put 1 king, it's a high card. If it's 2 kings next to each other, or if you connect 1 king to a straight, and as you want to click on the king, and then the other side is 2 more kings, then you connect straight and 3 of a kind, and then you get that multiplier bonus and so on. And then there's these stickers that you can put on the card to give you bonuses, and there was like some kind of upgrade. Was it gems? It was not gems, but it was something like that. So decent. This is a demo. That Journey Beyond the Cube. So this game was not from today. I kinda missed it, but I gave it a try. So this game absolutely does not need a story, especially AI generated image intro or the narration voice from the cube, which voice doesn't even remotely sound like the cube should sound. And it does not give you any important input about the game or the puzzle itself. It's very important when you start the game to disable narration volume, because that's gonna increase your experience. I would say the same for subtitles, but that option does not work, so forget that. Now the gameplay itself is not that bad. I've played countless similar puzzle games with cubes, mostly on Android. It's a free game. So this would work as a free game. There is a sudden difficulty spike at the start of the game. You're just walking around pushing blocks and suddenly a challenging puzzle, which should mean it gets even harder later unless it's a short game. So all things considered, this is worth trying only because it's a demo. So those are all free games announced for today. That's all. See ya.